Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight? I hope everyone is having a great Friday. And as I was told earlier on, it is International Women's Day. So celebrating women all over the world today. Happy International Women's Day and happy Friday to you all. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And thank you so much for joining. Danny, Steinthor, Isaac, Mighty, Cisco, Petro, and Frederick already in the chat. How are we doing? Bug, how are you doing, my friend? Jumping in with the Deoxys hunt. And hopefully we can see it shine tonight. We are planning on doing the Arus hunt, but I need to wait for Professor Oak. I realized I haven't got him. I don't know what his user is on Discord to do the trade. So if he turns up tonight, we'll try and get the trade done, and then we'll jump into BDSP as well once we've got that master ball, and we can try and do that hunt alongside it. Michael, how are you doing? AO Geeks, how are you? Tyler, great to see you. John, how are you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Phoenix, Luke, and Nilo, I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday, my friends, and ready for the weekend. So, let's not hang about. Let's get into this hunt. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I hope you're all having a great day. Nilo, how are you doing, my friend? Sorry, it's been a while. No problem, mate. I hope you are doing good. I moved, so I'm building furniture at the moment. How is the throat, mate? A lot better, my friend, and I hope the move went great as well, mate, and I hope the furniture building is going well. I always end up putting something back to front when it's all together, and then I notice like one bit of it is the wrong way around, and then more often than not I have to take it all apart and start again. Most of the time I just leave it though, so I'm like, you can disguise it, it's fine. But I hope it's all going well, mate, and great to see you as always. Petro, just got back from Town's Women's Day Parade. Gonna be a lovely to chill out here with you guys. Gonna be great to have you here as well, my friend, and I hope you had a nice afternoon enjoying that. There we go, no shiny there. Ken, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you again. And Zanoshk, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, please just correct me. But I hope you're doing well. And how are you doing? Hope you're having a great Friday. Joe, how are you? I hope you're well and doing pretty good. Just got a shiny QFAT. Nice, Tyler. Very nice. Such a nice shiny as well. We had no luck with our shiny starters earlier, our hunt earlier, but we will try again tonight for the Deoxys. Maybe we get lucky. I love this hunt, man. Good luck. Thank you so much, Gage. And how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for hopping in, joining the stream as we kick off this hunt tonight. I hope we see it shine. It would be great to get the shiny Deoxys. It's a nice, easy one for the resets as well, which is good. So, very nice. Because we had the Arceus hunt alongside it last night, but we realized no master ball. We don't have the best Smeagol set up against it. We could get ourselves into a bit of trouble if we come across the shiny Arceus, and then we don't want it struggling and knocking itself out. So I'm going to try and obtain a master ball, and then we are going to jump back into it and do it alongside this one. It's put some pressure on me, relation, but eventually it'll be alright. It'll be alright, mate. As long as it looks like it's meant to, it's fine. If one bit's like back to front, it's alright. Doesn't matter. Phoenix, how are you doing? I felt for sure you were going to get the shiny early. I know. I was so convinced today. I was like, today's the day we're going to get it. But we've hit full odds now, so I feel like it could happen at any time. I hope we get it Monday. I really do. I really just like want to dive in and start playing the Nuzlocke now. And I can't give up. I can't be like, no, we'll just forget about the shiny only. We'll just do the Nuzlocke. We can't do that. With so many resets in now, I feel like we're so deep in. We have to we're committed to it. We have to carry on with it. So let's see this Deoxys shine tonight, though. That will make up for everything. I believe it will shine tonight, Petra. I hope so, mate. Good luck with getting the shiny. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it, mate. Come on, guys. Smash the like button. A like goal tonight. What do you think? 100 again? We can do it. If you're jumping in, swinging by, do drop down and leave a like. It does really help out the stream, and I cannot say how grateful I am for any likes that we get on the stream. Ob, how are you doing? Good evening, my friend. How are you? I'm going to be farming Herbert tonight while watching. Very nice, mate. I hope you get some very good drops. Get those 5 and 6 Herbert drops. I saw someone got like 6 Herbert drops in one. That's absolutely crazy. That must feel so good. Ken, you want me to trade you a Master Ball? I mean, Ken, if you've got one, Professor Oak is here in the house as well. Professor Oak, I was saying earlier, I realized I don't know what your user is on Discord. It made me very sad, actually. I was like, so I tried searching Professor Oak and Prof Oak, but I couldn't find. So here we are with the Deoxys. But if you guys want to see the Arus hunt, I can if anyone's Professor Oak or Ken's available to trade a Master Ball to me now, and I will try and return the favor. I'm still partway through my Pearl copy, so as soon as I'm through the story and I've beat Cyrus, get the Master Ball off him, I will trade you it back. Professor Oak, you can trade now. Okay. Should we do this? Ryan, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Let me message you. Okay. I will get Discord open. And then we can jump in and we can do it. Right, Discord is open, so we're ready to go, mate. Ryan, good luck with the hunt today. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate your streams that helped me get through the workday, mate. I hope your work days have been good, though. And thankfully, it is the weekend now, mate. Have you got much planned? What's everyone got planned for the weekend? It is Mother's Day here on Sunday in the UK. May I get a name of the Zelda mix? It is, I will tell you exactly what it is. It is, so Glitchx City is the creator, and this is Hyrule Castle. So that is the name of it, if you need it. But Glitchx City, just go over to their YouTube channel. I'm in the general Pokemon channel on Discord. Okay, cool. Right, I will try and do both things. General channel. There we go. I'm in. Right, we're there. Okay, I'll get my Switch booted up, and we'll do the trade. And I'm gonna make my way back up to the location of Arceus. Sorry, chat. Bear with me while I do this. It will not take me long. Right, we need yes, with a link code. That's what I need. PJ, how you doing? And V McMuffin, how are you tonight? I hope you're well and both having a great Friday. I'm sorry, I'm just trading with Professor Oak on BDSP, so send me a code when ready, friend. There we go. Okay, right, let's do these. Question: with soft resetting, I know about the odds, but are your odds fully reset if you turn your console? No, so the odds are always going to be the same. It's just every time you come into the game, you've got that warning, 8,000 and is it 192 chance of getting the shiny soul. But the odds never really change or adjust, if that makes sense, PJ. Guy Rivers, how are you doing? Use your build earlier to solo Blastoise. Absolutely unreal. Good luck with the shiny hunt. Was chilling watching your shiny hunt and hard gold till silver earlier too. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, mate. And really appreciate the feedback and support. And pleased the build worked out. And hopefully, if you're farming any of those Herba Mysticas this weekend, then I hope you get some really good drops with the speedy Gallade that helps kind of run through it. Sausage Myth, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Phoenix Wild, family meal. It's Mum's birthday tomorrow. Oh, super nice. That's good. That's awesome. That's going to be really fun. And then Mother's Day and Sunday, so she gets double gifts. It's a good time to have a birthday right before Mother's Day. It's almost planned. But I hope you have an awesome time. That's nice. It's always nice going for a meal. We're doing that Sunday, so it should be nice. Dragonstorm, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well. Prof Orc. folks burner account. I love that name. Got my final draft league game before playoffs. I'm already #1 seed, so bringing physical magmortar, steel beam, iron treads. No, that is nasty, man. And other such memes. I love it. I love it. Congrats on finishing top seed as well. That's incredible. Guaranteeing those playoffs. That's going to be exciting, mate, to get into the playoffs. Now you have to take the whole thing. Ronan, I know, mate. Kira, so sad. It's such sad news. I woke up to it this morning and just, yeah, it's just very, very sad. Like the legacies built with Dragon Ball is just incredible, and like the key piece of all of that. It's so young as well, but very, very sad. Mighty, I'm going to use 8F item glitch in red for some Pokemon that I don't have shiny. Nice, apparently you can do that, so we'll give it a try. Having it around with the origin mark would be awesome. That would be awesome. You can do it with a lot of other Pokemon. You can do it with Zapdos, Moltres. You can do it with all the legendaries, Mewtwo. I think that's the combinations of the items is different though, so just be careful when you're doing it, mate. Definitely do your research with it, because having the wrong item combinations can mess things up a little bit. Professor Oak, I'm gonna message you directly. Oh man, he's messaged me directly. He's DM'd me. Oh, Prof, I'm sorry. I'm sitting in the general room waiting. Right, I'm coming now. I'm coming, Professor Oak. Going into the Pokemon Center now. Right. Way ahead of you. Sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm in the room. Top man, and you're an NUFC fan too. I am an NUFC fan. Up the Toon. Up the Toon army. Right, how do we do this? I've not really done anything in BDSP before. Alright, call, trade. There we go. That's what we need to do. Yeah, I am a big NUFC fan. And we got a big game on Monday night, so hopefully we get a good result against Chelsea. Because Chelsea are a bit inconsistent at the moment. Right, Professor Oak, I don't have a lot, but I do have, I think it was this one that I was going to send you. Was it this one or this one? I don't know, this one. This is what I was going to send. Oh man, you're sending me a shiny as well. Professor Oak sending me a shiny Voltorb. I am sending a shiny Mareep. So it's a little consolation. I appreciate it, mate. Just got here for a stream. Hello, Osirus. Hoping for that shiny Deoxys. Dental, thank you so much, my friend. And thanks so much for joining the stream as well. I hope you enjoy it with us tonight. Maybe you bring us a little bit of luck that we need to get this shiny Deoxys. I'm just setting up as well, because we started the stream last night with an Arceus hunt in BDSP and the Deoxys. But I'm trying to get a Master Ball in BDSP because I don't have one. I used it already. So if I can get a Master Ball, which kindly Professor Oak, one of our members here on the channel, is trading me currently now a Master Ball. So it does mean that we can go back to the hunt and we can do both alongside each other, which is going to be kind of a lot of fun. How do I leave? Right. Yes, it is. Professor Oak, I'm going to return the favor. Thank you so much for your super kind generosity, mate. Now I need to get up to Arceus and take the Master Ball. Remember to take the Master Ball. Check held item. Take the Master Ball. Yes, got the Master Ball. Great. So I'm sorry, chat. This is probably really annoying if you've come for the Deoxys hunt only and slowing me down. But we will. I'm gonna make my way back up to the Arceus right now. And we will try and get the Arceus as well. I'm going to swap over screens and I'm going to go to the screen where we've got both of them set up. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. So we will try and get up to Arceus in between these Deoxys resets. So here we go. We're on the road. Professor Oak, chat, let's show Professor Oak a lot of love for that. That is super kind of you, my friend. Traded us a Master Ball so we don't fail the catch if we do get it. If we get it tonight, that would be amazing. I feel like Professor Oak has still to soft reset for the Arceus, so I feel like I could even donate the Arceus to him for his kind gesture. It's a bit of a long road up to Arceus as well, but it shouldn't take too long. I know the route very well. There's just one tricky part where you can fall off a ledge and it's so frustrating. And I'm sure a lot of you that have done this before kind of know about that little ledge. Most valuable Orc. Rate you even more. Fingers crossed on Monday. Questions are you playing the older gen games to have more shiny mons to take to Legend ZA? Well, it would be nice to, wouldn't it? Like, I think we started the Zygarde hunt on the Dynamax Adventures. I would love to be able to get the shiny Zygarde to be able to port over to it when we finally get around to those games. Are you excited for them coming? I can't wait. I cannot wait. And it's like a whole year that we've got before we're able to play those games as well. This is the bit I'm talking about. This is horrible, this. So many times I've failed that little bit. I have a bunch saved up because of all the glitches. Professor Oak, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. And you've made this possible tonight. So thank you, mate. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Really, really amazing, mate. Right, it's up here. No, it's not. It's down here. Right. Up here. Across here. Down here. Let's try and do these Deoxys resets while we're doing this. I forget you got to go outside and everything. It's such a trek to get to Arceus. I forget how long it is to get up here. It's not a simple route. Let's see if I can do it all first time without having to take any wrong turns or anything. Be nice to get the Deoxys while we're making our way up here though. That'd be cool. Such a long time thinking of doing Hot Gold Silver playthrough, but worried Pokemon Bank will be completely shut down. Hopefully not, you know. I think... Oh, do we go up here? I think we do go up here, don't we? I think we go up again. Hopefully... No, I don't think we do go up here. I think we go in that cave there. Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, hopefully Pokemon Bank won't be shut down too in the near future. I think it will shut at some point this year, but I don't know when. I think you're probably quite safe at the moment to do a Hot Gold Silver playthrough. I think I need to go out, don't I? I don't think it is here. I think it's up here. Was it along? Ah, this is the route. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so I think you're probably safe right now because I can't see them closing it until nearer the time of when Legends ZA drops, you know? I think that's probably more likely when we're getting those remaining Pokemon that we are missing. And then potentially at that point, we will we'll see it shut down. But I think they'll give us plenty of notice, or I'd like to think they would give us plenty of notice for when it would shut. And it's this way, I think. And then down here, we have to use Rock Smash, don't we? Yeah. And then we're finally nearly there. Right. Okay. do still like I do enjoy BDSP when I come into it and play it. The controls are a bit wonky, but I think other than that, it's a very good game. 819 was the 10% mark for Deoxys. 20% mark is 1638. Thank you so much, Ronan. I really appreciate the updates, mate. I think on I don't know if you caught any of our hot gold or silver shiny hunt, shiny Oni Nuzlocke run that we've started, but the I don't know what our percentage now of getting the starters is. Right, yeah, there's the flute. Right, we're here, chat. Done. Okay, fine, it didn't take too long. Just found a static static alpha Snorlax. No way. Nice, congrats, that's amazing. That's so cool. Good catch, Graham. Don't know why Diamond and Pearl is not really my favorite. I really like, well, I think that I really like Diamond and Pearl. I think that's probably why I'm a bit more forgiving than other people with BDSP, to be honest. It's just a shame, like a lot of people say, you know, that the platinum content wasn't really in these games, which is a little bit sad. I've got to be careful not to go too far up these steps. If we get past the top step, then it's going to be bad. Right, going to be about, just about there. Okay, so save, and we're good to go. And I put a false swipe user in my party as well. So, okay, so here we go. Brilliant. Underway. Don't know why Diamond and Pearl is not really my favorite. No, it's a lot of people's, you know, not everyone's jam, to be honest, you know. That's super fine. For the stream as I organize my BDSP national decks. Very nice. I hope it's nice and easy for you to organize. There's a lot of Pokemon in the decks as well. But great to have you here, David, as always, mate, and I hope you're having a great Friday evening, my friend. Nilo, BDSP, one of my favorites. I really enjoyed it. I do. Yellow Shiny Crew, here we go. Hostage Myth, I hope you're well, my friend. Elphalicious, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you, and I hope you've had a fantastic Friday. B McMuffin, how are you doing? Sunluck, thank you, mate. We're definitely gonna need some luck tonight, I feel. It is not. Thank you and cheers. It is pure beautiful games, but it's almost copy paste from the originals without the 8-bit nostalgia. Definitely copy and paste job. I mean, they copied over pretty much most of the glitches as well, which is so funny to see, like all the original kind of glitches and more in here. So but yeah, yes, Brennan, my Sunluck, thank you so much, V McMuffin, appreciate it. We need all the Sunluck we can get. Right, just need to remember to press the B button on this first screen in. There we go. That's really good. Denise, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Friday. Great to see you. Has everyone seen the new anime? I am not up to date with Horizons, but it's out now, isn't it? I hope you've been enjoying it. BDSP load times are absurd. Absolutely atrocious load times. I've never known load times be so bad. It's just crazy. Crazy load times. I don't really understand how they are so bad, you know? Wait, what sorts of glitches? Like the void glitch. So you've got all of the item duplication glitch stuff that was in the original ones is in these ones. But they're all patched out now, so everything's patched out. You can't really, I don't think there's many of the glitches left that you can do. Duplication glitch and things like that were all in there. Stella, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great Friday. Great to see you as always. Thanks so much for joining the stream tonight. The only one. That's the only thing that turned me away from shiny hunting, Arceus. Yeah, it's I just don't like the fact that the shiny charm has like no effect at all on anything other than Masuda method hunting. It's just so pointless getting it, really. I mean, it's not pointless if you're planning on breeding a lot of eggs, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, it's probably easier to breed in some of the other games, more modern ones. Fabio had an unfinished profile of BDSP and realized I never caught Shaman. Nice. That's awesome that you had the letter, Oak's letter, to go in and get it. So I went for the shiny hunt and caught it. Nice. Shiny Skyform Shaman is one of the most beautiful Pokemon. It is an absolutely gorgeous Pokemon. Congrats on getting that shiny though. Awesome hunt. Hostage Myth, Shiny Bidoof. Need to buy a lottery ticket. It's a sign. It's a sign. Congrats on the shiny god Pokemon that you've just got yourself. Spear Pillar, we are finally here. Is the charm bugged or was it intentional? I don't remember. I feel like it was bugged, I think. Like it surely should work on everything, but I don't know if it was intentional, you know. It might have been one of those where it was like, yeah, just make it an intentional thing. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was bugged. Feels like it's bugged. We're under 20% odds for both of them. 20%, I'll take that all day, Ronin. That's not terrible. It's not terrible, 20%. That is not Bidoof in one of the Facebook groups I'm in. Shiny Bidoof is the best. Love Shiny Bidoof. Strange that it's got the same shiny as Arceus as well. Or pretty similar. Pretty similar. I've been trying to get shiny Ralts for 4 weeks but had to take a break. What are you hunting it in, Mabruk? I hope you have a bit better luck when you get back to the hunt. Such a nice shiny as well, the Ralts. Graham, the saddest thing for me is missing the Darkrai event. I know, that I was talking about it earlier on, like the stream we did earlier. I just think it's like so annoying for anyone that bought BDSP late. Like, why aren't those events just like a continuous mystery gift until, you know, like for the next like year at least? I think just for the people that are kind of coming in late to be able to grab those mystery gifts, kind of would be nice just to kind of keep them up, because it's just locking them away now and you literally can't access them. Avoid glitch there on my original diamond, but I'm scared of the 1 in 8,192 odds. Yeah, those odds are, yeah, pretty much the same odds as what we've got for the Deoxys here, so I know how you feel, mate. What do you think is the best weather for VG? Rain, sun, sand, or snow? I would always be a bit biased and say sand, but I think if I'm really being honest, I think sun's the best weather, personally, I think, in competitive, John. Rain is not as strong as it used to be. As much as I love rain so much, but just weird because I actually hate rain as an actual weather. But I think sun is just so powerful, you know. I don't think really sand is as strong as it used to be. So that's why I'd say there's been phases where sand's been probably top of the list, like the anti-weather, but I think now you're probably looking at sun. Like hail's really good, and I mean we saw that work to amazing effect. The last regional just this weekend, so yeah, hail's still really strong, and I think with the buffs that hail's got, it's a lot stronger than it used to be, but I still think sun's probably the one. What do you reckon? No. Bidoof, the only true poker god. True words. I'm doing it in Sapphire. Oh, nice, Brooke. I hope you do get the shiny very soon, Brooke. It's have you been have you been counting your resets for it? Sick. We've got the Master Ball now, courtesy of our very own Professor Oak, who was kind enough to do the trade, and we've managed to do it. So we will not fail the Arceus if we manage to come across the shiny, which is amazing. So a huge thank you once again to Professor Oak. Professor Oak, as long as the games are in the shop, the event should be running. I completely agree with you on that. Like, that should be like just the thing. They should have just really done like a code card for like a downloadable mystery gift in every copy of it, and then you can just, you know, use the code to get the items that you need. I think that would have been a way for them to do it, and maybe not have to keep it open. I don't know what the problem is with just keeping it running, but yeah, I'd love to see them bring it back. Time to hunt a Nidoran with this lucky radar. Nice, Hostage Myth. Good luck with the Nidoran. Keep us up to date with how that hunt's going. Love shiny Nidoran as well. Even TPC abandoned BDSP as fast as they could. To be fair, it does feel a little bit like that. They kind of, yeah, moved away from it very quickly. Now they're talking shinies. Is Pokemon Crystal Celebi shiny locked? No, it's not. I want to start a run and get shiny Celebi. It's my fave shiny to pass it over to Scarlet. The only problem is you can't port it into Scarlet and Violet, but you can hunt for it shiny. So you would have to probably port it into Sword and Shield, or wait till Gen 10 where it's hopefully transferable, or even Pokemon ZA. There might be a role for Celebi in that game. You never know. But yeah, you can definitely shiny hunt it. Should do it. We managed to get it here on the channel not too long ago. Way under odds. And I think we're paying for it now. The McMuffin only sun boosts photosynthesis. Yeah. Which I just, yeah, and it works so well. There's so many good sun abusers as well. Torkoal's just such a good Pokemon on its own. Yeah. Once Kyogre is allowed back, Rain will be king again. Terra Water choice specs don't. Water spout sounds so scary. That is scary. Choice specs as well, just to boot, just to add a little bit extra on there. Yeah, there's not much even resisted stuff that'll be able to take that. So you're gonna need, really, you're gonna be have to be in a position where you can match the tailwind from your opponent, because it's more than likely going to be Tornadus Kyogre as the combination, and then you're going to have something faster than Kyogre. I mean, Tornadus and Miraidon's a really good answer there, right? Where you can get around the Kyogre and then just nuke it, because I think Miraidon's such a good check with the electric terrain. So yeah, a little behind because I have the stream up and YouTube decided not to play it when you went live. I hate when that happens, Danny. I used to like have, because I used to, when I drove home from work, I used to put like YouTube podcasts on that were live, and I'd set them away like driving through the traffic, so I wouldn't be able to like actually do anything with my phone until the next traffic jam I hit. And I'd be like, oh, this pod's like starting way later than it should be. And then I'd realize it just doesn't stop playing sometimes when you've got it on sitting, even though you're on it. It's so weird. But glad you're here now, and I don't know why it does that. It's super annoying. Tony, how are you doing? Good evening, mate. I hope you're well. And V McMuffin, I have a 1 in 64 breeding in Crystal. Very nice, mate. That's so nice to have that set up as well. That's so good. 2 times speed as well. That's what we like to hear. Nidoran chain required. Nice. Good luck with it, mate. I hope it's a nice and quick one for you. Did you get the Delta episode Deoxys in shiny or not? I think that is shiny locked. I think that Deoxys, you can't get shiny hunt that one. Pretty sure. Would have been nice if you could. Master Carnage, how are you doing? Haley, shiny this morning. Nothing, mate. We're at full odds now for those shiny starters resets. So it is looking bleak for us. But it means like it can drop at any time really now. So hopefully when we come back to it on Monday, we'll be able to jump into the game finally. At least I'm hoping so anyway. I think I'm going to try for shinies in white this weekend. I want a shiny Rapidash, but I forgot if Kanto Ponyta is in Scarlet. Not sure. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. I want to say it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But good luck with it when you get around to doing it. What will be the strat for the shiny Arceus, Master Ball or Smeagol? I think we'll try and use the Smeagol and then a combination of that. And I've put Scissor in my team as well now. So we've got that. That's got False Swipe. So we'll use a combination of Smeagol to put it to sleep. And then Scissor to get it down False Swipe. We'll try Premier Balls. But if we're getting to the point where it's looking like it's just not happening, we'll just Master Ball it. So it'd be nice to get it in a Premier Ball. It really would, but I don't know how likely it is. Wonder why they started capping shiny legendaries. I know. It's annoying, like that they're available in some games, but then not others. It's like there's no consistency there. I guess it gives some games a bit more reason to go back and play them, you know, which you see us doing right now. So like one of the only ways to get Arceus in its shiny form is the leaf green or emerald events that we got for it. Hey, I hope you get some sparkles today, Tim. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, mate. I would love us to get something sparkle today. That would be so good. Is leaf green on emulator a legit copy? Doug, it is a legit copy here. So it's I'm actually playing it through the PC, so on a GB operator, but it's a genuine cart. So Valen Faith, thank you so much for the subscribe. Really appreciate it. If you're joining us on the stream tonight, I hope you enjoy it with us. But I really appreciate the subscribe. Thank you for the support. Cyrus, what moves did you give the Smeagol? I haven't changed the Smeagol at all because we got the Master Ball. So I was thinking I didn't have like a huge amount of time, so it's like I could just try and get the Master Ball. So we've got that as the backup, and then I will use the Smeagol. The Scissors level 100, so we'll put it to sleep if we do come across it. We'll switch into Scissor. We'll False Swipe it. We'll try and Premier Ball it. If that fails, then we will just Master Ball it. I think at least we're safe that way. Kanto Ponyta, Rapidash, not in Scarlet and Violet. I've tried to transfer my shiny from PLA and it wouldn't let me. That makes sense. So it's not in there. That is a shame. Aquazada boy, how are you doing? I'm good, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. JCZ, how are you doing? Here for the motivation for my hunt for shiny Registeel. Wishing you all the luck. Wish you luck as well with the Registeel. Hope you manage to see it shine very soon. It'd be nice if we both got the shinies tonight. Muffin, 1 in 64 until I catch some more shiny Gene, and then 1 in 16. 1 in 16. That's such crazy odds, isn't it? Such crazy odds. It's so worth the legwork to get it set up. So that's amazing. Are you playing on Virtual Console? Just out of curiosity. So then you can potentially trade them up. That's kind of cool if you are. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Colton, thank you so much for becoming our latest member on the channel. Really appreciate the support, mate. And a plus member as well. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it, and hope you enjoy your time being a member here on the channel with us. And maybe we can see something shine tonight to celebrate you joining up. What up, bro? How are you doing, Island Dread? I hope you're well, my friend. Great to see you as always, and I hope you've had a great Friday. Hoping we'll see one of these two shine tonight. Come on, Deoxys. This is the one. Do you like Pokemon Black 2 and White 2? Or do you prefer Black and White? I'd probably say Black and White 2, to be honest. Out of the two of them. It was just such a good sequel to the first one. And it's hard to say because you can't really have Black and White 2 without Black and White 1, right? Because they lead on from each other story-wise. I just feel like they were done so well, like as a set of games. It's really hard to kind of beat them, I think. They're just, yeah. But I would say probably the more enjoyable out of the two. I enjoyed both of them, but I think Black and White 2 I probably enjoyed a little bit more. What about yourself? Control Alt Delete, how are you doing? Doing a little bit of Dynamax Adventures myself, trying to get a shiny Tapu Koko, working with the 1 in 100 odds of the shiny charm. Thought I'd pop in. Thanks so much for coming by, and good luck with the Tapu Koko shiny hunt. I hope you see that nice black Tapu Koko very soon. Such a great shiny. I really do. I hope you get it tonight if you're grinding through the adventure raids. And I hope you enjoy the stream for however long you can stick around, but sending you all the shiny luck for that one tonight. This easy. Sucks how BDSP shiny charm doesn't work. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's just like they could have just done that right. First chain. No way. No way, Hostage Smith. It's another Bidoof. No. The Bidoof, it's haunting you now. It's like that's all you're allowed to catch. What's your reactions of the new Fallout show trailer? Being a Fallout snob, I'm cautiously optimistic. And it's dread nice, mate. When's that due out? Professor Oak. I feel the majority of people like Black and White 2 over Black and White. Yeah, I would. Yeah, maybe. I'm starting to play first playthrough of Black. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. You never played it before, so that is very exciting. You'll have to let us know how you find it. It's such a fun game. I always feel like it was like a soft reboot of Red, Blue, and Yellow. It's crazy as well because the whole dex is like just Unova Pokemon, which is so cool. Like we never really get that anymore, where a regional dex is always kind of a mix of some of the new and then a lot of the older ones. But like just having a dex full of those new Pokemon, I think that's what makes it kind of like extra special, which is like very cool. I do love that about it. Any suggestions for nickname for the extra shiny Bidoof? Arceus. Lord Arceus. Lord Bidoof. I don't know. Chat will probably have way better suggestions than me. Bidoof the Mighty. Glad to be here. Thank you for streaming with us. Best of luck for the shiny hunt. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. We definitely need as much luck as we can get. April 11th is the release. Wow, it's not too long away then. It's exciting, mate. I guess they'll probably be starting like proper like ramping up all the hype for it right now. Too many letters. Oh no. Don't look for me because yeah, shiny got Tepig today. Second starter ever within a week span. That's super nice. Congrats, mate. Tepig's such a nice shiny as well. The shiny luck that went all the shiny luck to all that are hunting. I'm going to farm my shiny luck now. Tony, I hope you have a lot of luck yourself in your hunt. What are you going for, Tony, by the way? Just out of interest. If you don't mind me asking. I think it is. Let me just double check. It is Corescape. Yeah, be fair. Yeah, so it's Corescape and Glitch City kind of collab for this one. Super nice track. Sarah, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the kind words, and thanks for hopping in and joining the stream. I hope you enjoy it with us tonight. maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get a shiny, which would be really great for everyone watching. Get one of them shiny. Linda, how are we doing as well? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Great to see you. And I hope you're enjoying this stream for however long you can stick around tonight. Come on, Arceus. We need you to shine. I think after made it, you know, our Pokemon, the decks had the cut down, or they would run out of ideas for Pokemon. I mean, 150 like soul new Pokemon is quite a lot, isn't it? So you, yeah, I guess we can't expect that amount of Pokemon every single gen, but it would be nice. I mean, if they took longer between Pokemon games, I guess they would be able to just have full regional dexes of like new Pokemon, but it's still a lot of designs to do. I'd love to see a situation like Black and White kind of come around again. That'd be so much fun. What's your worst shiny fail? I haven't had too many bad shiny fails, to be honest. The always one that I really remember is I had a shiny Alpha Abra in Legends Arceus, and as I was flying over the Abras, the Alpha popped up, and it was an Alpha as well. So I went down to land, and I landed too close to it, and it spawned out, and I lost it. And there was no, it was like before I could save or anything. That was pretty bad. I should have approached it a little bit differently. It was really annoying that happened. That's like one that always sticks with me for some reason. Other ones I haven't had like terrible ones. Not had anything catastrophic yet. What about yourself? Had anything really bad? Like, I haven't reset over anything. Touch wood, I still don't do that. Since Legends Z is due next year, I caved and decided to buy Arceus as my first Legends game. Nice, Alan's Dread, awesome. Have you started playing through it yet? I hope you enjoy it, mate. I think you will. I'm confident you'll have a blast when you start playing it. Which Nidoran are you hoping for? Hostage Myth. If you get Nidoqueen, you have to call it Debbie. It's like the rule. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if you did. Eventually they're going to run out of ideas for Pokemon, so it might be a good thing that they only do a small amount of new ones per game. Maybe, yeah. Do you think they'll run out though? I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever run out. So many things they can like just do Pokemon on, but I guess at a point they're gonna, you are gonna kind of like struggle for new ideas because you're like, feel like we've done everything. But then I guess you just bring in like a new team, don't you, and try and get a little bit like newer inspiration. Joseph, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Friday. I'm going to GameStop this weekend. I was thinking of buying PLA. Is PLA worth getting? If you're asking honestly, Joseph, I think it's a fantastic game. I love Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's definitely worth picking up and playing if you haven't played through it before. It's so different to all of the other Pokemon games that we've got, but in a really good way. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it to anyone. It's such a good game. I don't understand why you have only 107k subs when all these videos, guides, gameplays, and info you give us should be at 1 million mark. Dude, I don't know. That's a huge mark. I really appreciate the kind words, mate. I think I'm doing, like, I think 100k is a crazy number. Honestly, I do. I think, like, it blows my mind that we reached that, like, sub target already. It's, like, insane. I don't know if a million seems a bit too many. I don't know if it'll ever happen. It'd be nice, but I don't know. But thank you so much, mate. You're very kind of you to say. We'll see, maybe. We'll keep going. See where we go. I don't know. A million might be too many. Shiny fail I remember was a space-time distortion. A shiny Toxicroak spawned and immediately darted out of the distortion and despawned right in front of me. That is so frustrating. Oh. Especially because Toxicroak's such a nice shiny as well. No, I finally got all 7 colored shiny Minio. Nice. Congrats. That's awesome. Thank you for your video. Super helpful. FYI, try not to use the encounter sandwiches to go too far from the outbreak because then the other colors spawn in. That's a really good tip. It's a really good tip, but congrats on getting all of the different shiny colored ones. That's amazing. That is incredible, because there's some of them that are very difficult to get, you know, the some of the colors. I don't know how you would get like the, is it the indigo one, and what's the other one? There's two that like spawn in like just one location. I don't know how you'd hunt those without the outbreaks. I really like the shiny hunting PLA. The sound cue made flying around the map so nice. Yes, Tim. And it's such a relaxing game. Like, it's such a chill game when you're in there. Like, I feel like sometimes if I just want to play a chill game, like I can quite happily just jump into Legends Arceus and just do a few rounds of the map, do some alpha shiny spotting, trying to get the alpha shinies and stuff like that. I think it's such a chill, and the music's, yeah, I just love it. It's so submersive. It's just one of my, I just love the vibe of that game so much. I know what you mean. The shiny Q music is, I hope that comes back. I really do. It'd be such a big L if they bring this new one out and we haven't got that. Let's go. I went to go up a ladder, and as I did, a shiny Zubat spawned. And then in Scarlet and Violet came across a shiny Alolan Graveler, and it used Explosion on me. That is savage. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully the shiny karma comes back around and blesses you with like lots of good shinies going forward. Find a shiny to do while messing with the synchro machine once. Rip. It's too far. No, and it despawned. That's horrible. That's it's like torture. I swear shiny shouldn't be able to spawn in with the synchro machine. They should have done something so it was like, or at least they don't despawn. 134 viewers and 55 likes. Come on, team, let's hit that like button. Thank you, Professor Oak. I appreciate that, mate. And yeah, if you have come into the stream and you can just swing down and drop a like, it does really help out. And I appreciate all the likes that we've got so far. I think we set the like goal at 100 tonight, so if we can get 100 likes on the stream, that would be amazing, chat. So thank you so much for all the ones that we've had so far, and hopefully we can smash that goal. Veda, how are you doing? Good evening to you. I hope the assignment's going good. Have you made a start on it yet, or not? Is that going to be like the weekend work? And I'm sorry if I brought that up and you didn't want to talk about it. Bug shiny minion reminds me of a Pop-Tart. I know what you mean, mate. Man, I haven't had a Pop-Tart in years. I used to live off those things. They're so bad for you as well, but they're so good. So good. Charles, so what if Legend Z is start as a Pokemon that haven't been starters before? Only thing that makes me say that is, are the 3 Pokemon... Wait there, it's disappeared. The 3 Pokemon stickers on the player's desk at the start of Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, that's interesting. That'd be wild. You know, that would be like such a curveball, because like no one's expecting it to not be starters. You know? I don't know if they do. Would they do that? Oh, the thing is, Game Freak, TPC are very precious about the starter Pokemon. The starter Pokemon are like in a classification of their own. They're like the babies, like untouchables, right? You know. I mean, interestingly, if we ever refer to them on stream, like in an official capacity, when we're casting, you have to refer to them as first partner Pokemon. You can't call them starters, like officially. You know, so it's crazy. Like they're very, very, very precious with them, and I guess it makes sense. So it would be such a huge thing for them to be like, no, let's have something else here. Asuratham, thank you so much for the subscribing, the support. Really appreciate it, mate. And if you are joining the stream tonight, I hope you enjoy it with us all. Kados, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Great to see you again. Did I miss the shiny starter earlier? No luck. No, we got to full odds with them and nothing appeared. It was very sad, but we'll go again. We'll keep going. All done. I've done all the research and all the grind is over. The weekend. Appreciate you asking. Awesome to hear. That's awesome. It's done. That's great. And oh, you've got to grind it over the weekend. So the research is done, but you've got to do the write-up. Okay. So there's still a bit to go. But like all the legwork, all the hard bits have done. So that's good. That's good. I hope it goes well over the weekend. The load time is so brutal on BDSP that you could do 2 to 3 checks of Deoxys in the meantime. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? If I was really like concentrating, just doing this, I think you could probably, easily do 3 every time. Let's try. Right, so we've reset that. So this would be, if I get it right with the B press. So there's 1. Love Pop-Tarts, breakfast, lunch, and dinner while I was at uni. That's what I mean. They're so good. Best flavor is Sin Brown Sugar. I haven't had that flavor. That sounds awesome. I never used to toast them though. I don't know if like that's a weird thing or not, but I always used to just straight out the packet. I would never toast them. I kind of preferred them cold as well. This is number 2, so we've definitely done 2. And by the time we get to the Arus, I guess it's going to be 3 years. So it's like, so that's that. Yeah. I feel like you could do maybe even 4 resets by the time, yeah, because I feel like, yeah, it's maybe 4 or 5 you could do. But yes, they're very bad for you. Very bad, yeah. But so good. My shiny hunt fail was using a synchro machine in a cave. No. Violet, Minio, and the deck said new data added, and a few weeks later I realized it was killed a shiny. Oh, that is so brutal. No, and it was the violet one as well. Ah, Null, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Charles, thank you for the shiny Eevee luck. Hopefully we get some luck going forward tonight. Ramen and Pop-Tarts till this day, mate. You are living the dream, mate. I swear if I lived on that, I would I'd be turn into Snorlax. Right. But I'd be very happy. Ramen, man. Ramen and Pop-Tarts. Avoma, thank you so much for the super chat, and thanks for joining the stream tonight. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, but thank you so much for being super generous and supporting the channel. So much appreciated. Can't even get my words out. No toaster, straight in, had cherry, I believe. Oh, nice. Cherry ones. First partner Pokemon is such a mouthful. Why don't they just adapt it to the fan term? I know, right? I feel like a lot of the time, the fan terms are a lot better than the official Pokemon terms. Just my opinion, but you know. But you've got to go with the official art though, so can't argue with Pikachu. Favorite shiny you own? Favorite shiny I own is probably. You know what? I don't know if it's my... is it my favorite shiny I own? Like, one of them definitely is the Rayquaza we got on stream recently in the Ultra Sun and Moon, the wormholes. Because I managed to catch it way under odds. And we got it in a Beast Ball as well. So it was kind of... It was a special catch. So that's definitely one of my favorites. But I think probably my favorite shiny is the Crystal Celebi that I got from Pokemon Crystal on the virtual consoles. Again, we did that not too long ago here on the channel. So I feel like that's probably the best one. I think the Deoxys might, depending on how the hunt goes, but Deoxys might take the mantle because it's just such a great shiny. I mean, it's the same odds as what the Celebi was, but yeah. What about you? Janice, how are you doing? Good luck. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. And Stella, well, 4 Deoxys resets in the time we just won. Arceus, I know it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Eating Pop-Tarts raw is completely normal. I'm pleased you're kind of justifying my decision. I really like, I don't know if I would like them as much if you had to toast them all the time. Not sure. The chocolate ones though, no, the s'mores ones, they were the ones I always went for. The s'mores Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Dangerous though. Just, I could rifle through so many of those in such a short amount of time. Never had a Pop-Tart. They're super uncommon here. And whenever I see them, I'm not willing to spend the price they cost here. Ah, that's super annoying that they're not available. Maybe a good thing with, that they're like that. It's probably not a good thing to get addicted to. You're gonna make a video on the new mystery gifts that were announced. Yes, mate, I will do, because it was the Paw Mot, wasn't it, this morning? That's gonna be dropped on Wednesday. I just feel I didn't want to do a video on the announcement of them because it's just, I don't know. I'd rather just do the video when they get released, so it just makes everyone aware of the time frame, how long we know how long they're running and stuff like that. I just feel like it would be doing 2 videos for kind of the same thing, if you know what I mean. I just feel like just doing the one video for when it drops is probably a little bit better than doing like a video saying, this is announced today. It's really exciting, and it is exciting. It's nice to get some new mystery gift Pokemon stuff going, but I think, yeah, I'll probably just wait. I don't know. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on that? S'mores Pop-Tarts were elite. They were the best. Weiss, how are you doing? Great to see you. It's been a long time. I hope you're keeping well. Great to see you Friday night, and I hope you've had a fantastic Friday yourself. Pardon me, I forgot I was being treated to twice the beauty today. How's it going, team squad? Riley, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're enjoying your Friday night. Looking forward to that Saturday morning rest up, mate. And I hope the rest of your afternoon went well. Shiny Deoxys will be the crown jewel of the Nuzlocke. It will be. That's the whole thing, isn't it? Like the whole saga will be so good. So good for that Vader. S'mores and Sin Brown Sugar are the best Pop-Tart flavors. I really want to try these Sin Brown Sugar flavor Pop-Tarts. I feel like if I ever see them, they're going to be the first thing I buy. Joseph, thank you so much, mate. We're at 11.39% on Deoxys and 18.53 on Arceus. So it's more likely that the Arceus shows up, but I think because of that, we'll get the Deoxys before, hopefully. It's so good to get at least one of them tonight. S'mores Pop-Tarts are the best. Also the Oreo cookies and cream. Oh, I haven't tried those ones either. They sound amazing. Let's talk of Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be like, I need to go out. I need to just go and buy Pop-Tarts. A crazy amount of Pop-Tarts. Tip for anyone that wants to do the Farm Herba from Blastoise, if possible, do it online. So easy and extremely fast. Yeah, I can imagine if you've got really good partners, then you're gonna run through that raid so quickly. GCZ, it's the afternoon for you. It's 8 for me. It's like 8 p.m. right now for me here in the UK. It's pretty much evening time. Now, one synchro save though was I was using it in the Union Circle and found a shiny Electros too far from my body, so I told one of the girl to catch it while I waited for her to. Oh, that's such a good idea. That's a really good way to use it. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually a really handy way. I've never really thought of it like that. Mike, how are you doing, mate? I hope you are doing a bit better than you were earlier, mate. And thanks for hopping in and joining. So long as you've walked for a shiny to spawn when doing these. Oh, long as you've waited. I think the starters, I've been really lucky with our shiny hunts on the channel, I gotta say. So the shiny starters, I think, for the sheer amount of resets between both of them is probably the longest one that we've done so far on the channel, I feel. Because the Celebi was way under odds. The Registeel's a bit of a pain, but we're still under odds with the Registeel, so it's not terrible. Yeah, but we've been so lucky with all of our... So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the longest one is. Maybe the shiny starters that we're doing at the moment. Sick. Thank you so much, mate. I hope we see something. I really do. Used to love Pop Tarts, especially the normal ones, but now I absolutely hate them because I ate so many. Glom, no, you spoil them. Is that like the strawberry flavored ones, the originals? Nothing wrong with treating yourself to a Pop Tart once in a while. Definitely not, mate. Hot fudge sundae ones are amazing, especially frozen. This is taking it to like another level. I'm like, this is like underground Pop Tart eating secrets. Like, here we go. Okay, frozen Pop Tarts. And I didn't even know there was a fudge sundae one available. This is blowing my mind. Okay. The Pop Tart community bringing me back in. Comes home with the grocery store with every flavor Pop Tart. Yeah, we're pretty lucky in the UK. We get like a good variety of Pop Tarts. I never really paid too much attention to the shelf, like when I go into the store, you know, now. So I don't really know what flavors there are, but I know the ones I used to always get were always the smallest ones. I think there was just a chocolate one as well, like that I would get as well sometimes. But the sundae ones and freezing them, this is a new level. What's the fairy music in the background? It is, yeah, it's Zelda. So this one is titled Fairy Fountain. Nice and simple, exactly what it is. So if you want any of the tracks, they're all over on Glitch City's YouTube channel. Their SoundCloud as well, and obviously they have a Patreon as well if you want to support any of their stuff. Right, we need both of these, and we need to reset this one because that's not shiny. But I want to try Pop Tarts now. Next time I see them, I'll buy them. Which flavor are you going to go for, or just any that you can get your hands on? I heard if you freeze Pop Tarts, they can be pretty tasty. Let's take a poll. Who thinks Lee shows up on stream tomorrow morning eating Pop Tarts? Just, yeah, covered in crumbs. I think it would be cool to get a new Pokemon game with Pokewalker. Yeah, I agree completely. I think that would have been such a win for them this year if they, like, you know, if they wanted a huge gap between the new game, which we now know as Pokemon ZA. I feel like an easy win for them would have been just like just porting Hot Gold Soul Silver, like a huge nod to the anniversary of Johto, right? And just re-released Hot Gold Soul Silver for the Switch. But then I guess you don't really need to change very much with it. You could have just done a real faithful remake and then re-released the Pokewalker for the Switch as well. And you would have made, like, it's just a money grab, right? But it would have been really cool. I would have definitely bought it and like used it. I think it would have been such a cool idea. Think about trading, but think about spending 80,000 Stardust. Yeah, that's the problem. It's so easy to just rinse through the Stardust and go. But it just helped me clear the raids and shiny hunts, so I always like to give a data info back as a thank you. Win-win for all. Null, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. That is super kind of you, and I hope future videos are helpful as well when we have anything new to kind of cover and do on the channel. Back, had to help dad with some stuff. Bug, great to see you back, my friend. I hope everything is all right. And what are you up to this evening? Any shiny hunting on your end? Bitter, they only ever sell strawberry or chocolate. I'm not keen on either. Which one is better? I would say the chocolate, to be honest, but I'm not a huge fan of the strawberry ones. Again, I think it's a bit like Glom. Like, I had so many of the strawberry ones when I was a kid because that was like the only ones that we could get in the UK. So I was like, I was just like, whenever I see them now, I just feel, nah, not fan of the strawberry ones. Since you're from the UK, are you a fan of tea? I'm from the UK and I love tea. I'm a huge fan of tea. I love tea. Yes. Northern as well, so it just makes more sense that, you know, I feel like it's a huge stereotype that Northerners like tea. more than Southerners. I don't know if that's true because all the Southerners I know love tea as well. But I always had that. But yeah, I absolutely love tea. Love tea. Probably drink a bit more coffee because I don't try not to drink like too much caffeine. So I'll have like a coffee in the morning, and then maybe one other throughout the day. But yeah, love tea though. Come on, come on, come on, Arceus. Be the shiny. Are these full odds with the shiny charm? So the shiny charm doesn't work on well, there's no shiny charm for the Deoxys, but the shiny charm in BDSP it doesn't work at all. So yeah, these are full odds. Strawberry Pop Tarts Overload for me. What's your favorite tea? I like mint teas. I really love mint tea. I love just like regular breakfast, English breakfast tea. That's like one of my favorites. But yeah, I like all teas really. Not massively keen on like fruity teas. But I've got a weird thing with like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I feel like a grandma anytime I tell anyone this, but I actually really like Earl Grey tea, and it's so weird. I know it's weird. I know it's weird because it's like drinking perfume. But for some reason, I think it's, yeah, I love it. I love it. But I don't drink it very often. I don't have any in the house. Like, but if I've ever, you know, when I'm away casting and stuff, because in a hotel, they always have it. I'll always get one. I always see people like side-eyeing me that I'm having breakfast with. They're like, they know. They're like, what are you doing? Why are you drinking like the Earl Grey, the grandma tea? English breakfast tea is the best. It is the best, Glom, for sure. I'm going to the Olympics this year, so I'll be able to go around Paris where Lumios is based on. Oh, that's awesome, Sig. It's going to be so exciting. Like, it was a bad company to have do a game. They have no idea. I feel like their hands were tied, you know, Cappy, with a lot of like the stuff that they could do with BDSP. Because I don't think they're a bad studio at all. I really don't. Like, if you look at what is it, One Piece Odyssey, it's a really good looking game, and it's supposedly runs pretty well. So I think they're really capable when they don't have like shackles on. Because I can imagine Game Freak, you know, Pokemon's quite you know, they're quite protective of their product, which is understandable, you know. It's like their only IP, they need to protect it. So I could imagine them being quite protective about what they allowed Ilka to do with these games. And maybe, I think, yeah, Ilka get a little bit of a bad rap with it when it might not have been really down to them. Martin, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. I hope you're well, mate. It's been a long time. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. And yes, with the Earl Grey. Tim, I can't say, unfortunately. All I'll say is hopefully not too long before I'm back behind the desk. But that's about all I can say. I can't say if I am or if I'm not, to be honest. Earl Grey is the only tea I drink. Brandon, this makes me feel so much better. Like, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of. I thought it was like one of these things that like, no one. Like, my mum drinks it, so it's like, I'm like, yeah. And I only ever known like old ladies to like it, so like grandmas and stuff. Earl Grey tea is so good though. I like black tea, both unsweetened though. Yeah, I never have sugar in like anything, any of my drinks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could now. I want some Earl Grey. Love it so much. This is awesome. We've got like, okay, I don't feel as bad about admitting I like Earl Grey now. Yeah, I do love it. It's so good. And the best is when, like, if I'm ever casting and we're in a hotel room and they have the selection of teas, you don't always get a good selection of teas when they've got the tea sets, but sometimes they have Earl Grey, and that's the bonus. Jordan, thank you so much for becoming our latest member of the channel. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your time being a member here with everyone else. And I finally found a song that has been stuck in my head for years and I couldn't remember the name or even the words, just the music itself. And I feel like Nicolas Cage looking at the decoration. Oh man. What song is it? What song is it? You got to tell us that now. You can't just crack that joke and leave it there. I have Earl Grey black tea with vanilla. Nice. And then the Earl Grey tea. A great flavor. That's super. That sounds good. Nick Cage. Love a little bit of Nick Cage. That's why Patrick Stewart still looks great. Yeah, Patrick Stewart's definitely one of those like actors that just doesn't age at all. There are a few of those actors that you can look back, you know, 20, 30 years ago and they look the same now as they did then. 925, love Earl Grey, so not just old ladies. Where it's like back in the day when I first like admitted I like Pokemon to like friends or something secretly, you know, and then there'd be like one other random person, they'd be like, oh, I love Pokemon as well, and I'd be like, no way, and then you'd like feel less bad about actually being like having it as one of these things that you're like, okay, I feel like I shouldn't talk about this because it's like I'm probably gonna get laughed out of the room for this. This is like the moment with the Earl Grey. Can't believe I'm comparing it to Pokemon. But it feels like that a little bit. Whereas now it's fine to talk about Pokemon anytime I feel. Fun fact, Pop-Tarts originated from being based on pop art. So that's why they're named Pop-Tarts. Huh, that is interesting. My boy, how are you doing? I hope you're well, having a great Friday. And thanks so much for popping into the stream tonight. Do you think if Nintendo themselves made a Pokemon game, it would look a lot better? Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know, you know. It'd be interesting to see, wouldn't it? It would be really interesting if, you know, that ever happens. How Nintendo would do it, how they would handle it. I don't know if it would look too much. Maybe Breath of the Wild level. I don't know if they would go that far in depth with it, you know? I think it wouldn't be too dissimilar to what like Scarlet and Violet looks like now. Maybe a bit cleaner. Because yeah, it would be less glitchy for sure. I think that's the one thing that you would be like 100% certain of. Like it would come out and there would be no issues with it, I think, if Nintendo was heading it up. So that would be like a huge bonus, I think, because they've got such bigger teams, right? More manpower. Do you play Leaf Green on a GameCube? No, I wish I had a GameCube player from a GameCube. I'm playing on a GB emulator, this little device over here, so it just plays through the PC, which is super useful. Tea discussion stream, quite profound. Yeah. I didn't see it go in this direction tonight. Tea without milk is fire. Yeah, I prefer tea without milk, except breakfast tea. I always have like just a dash in breakfast tea. Guess that's because I've done it, but too much is like, it ruins it. It has to be just a dash. Ronan, don't like tea. What do you do to track your resets? I got my Stream Deck here, so I'm kind of manually doing it every time I'm doing a reset. So I'm like pressing like 100 different things at once, so it's kind of hard to keep up with. But you could just use a hotkey, I think, to do the same thing. It's Twin Cabins, Swing Lane. I remember hearing it probably decades ago. My bud's car driving around after school. So much nostalgia. Recommend giving it a listen. It's a chill tune. I will do, mate. Twin Cabins. Hostage Mitch, poorly drinking Earl Grey in the shadows in secret, yeah, in closets and everything, just away. Someone like, what are you drinking? Nothing. Just like Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno. should start an Earl Grey podcast. I don't know what I would talk about though. Like, I feel like like this here is is it. That's it. I mean, get experts on and just ask them questions about it. That could be the podcast. The Earl Lee of Grey podcast. My journey and to the discovery into Earl Grey. I don't know if it would have much of a following. It would all be about the guests. Are there like famous Earl Grey tea drinkers? He is pushing himself today after the shiny hunt by doing an even harder hunt. Yeah, mate. The Deoxys. Well, it's on par, isn't it? It's just we're not resetting like 6 of them at a time, which is, yeah, it would be nice if you had 6 Deoxys on the go. It would make it so much quicker. Tried matcha with rice milk today. Nice. I do love matcha. Matcha's super nice. I had some of the best tea when I was in Japan. It was all good. It was like a what was it? A frappe, like a frappuccino, like a matcha frappuccino. It was so good, especially in the heat. So nice. When is the Earl Grey merch dropping? Let's get it started. Glom, I literally hate putting biscuits in my tea. I can't do it either. The lumps, mate. The lumps of biscuits. It's not good. There's too much Zeal. I got shiny Arcus. Zeal, that's awesome. Congrats. That is so awesome to hear. At least one of us got it this evening, which is brilliant. I'm so happy for you. How many resets were you counting, or just going through the motions? That is very, very nice to hear though. B McMuffin, I bought cornbread mix for the first time in too long. I've never even had it. What is it? Jessica, how are you doing? Good afternoon to you. I hope you are having a great Friday. I'm loving the tea talk. So random. I don't even know how we got onto it. How did we even get to this point in this stream? How did we get to talking about Earl Grey? Or Pop-Tarts biscuits? I don't know, because Brits define sweets. I would say nah, Pop-Tarts are like their own thing, aren't they? They're more like a breakfast bar, I don't know, I'd put them in that breakfast bar category. I don't know, they're definitely not a biscuit though. But I get told I think things are biscuits that aren't biscuits all the time, so I'm not sure if my answers are really the right ones to go about. Because I would say Kit Kat's a biscuit. I like, but other people say Kit Kats are chocolate bars. But I always had Kit Kats as we were growing up. If you know what a Kit Kat is, I'm sure the majority of you do. I don't know if it's like a more British thing, but yeah, I always thought that was a biscuit. But a lot of people say, nah, it's a chocolate bar. I'm like, nah, like a Snickers is a chocolate bar, and Kit Kat's like tiny and like more of a biscuit. So I don't know. Jaffa cakes. There we go. Jaffa cakes are a biscuit. I would put them as a biscuit. I love Jaffa cakes as well. One of my favorite things. Such a crux of mine. God, one time I had a Kit Kat with no Kit Kat in it. Sausage myth. No way. All chocolate. That's awesome. Like, that is crazy. One time I had a Kit Kat with no Kit Kat in it. The first piece is done. 4 to go. How about beers? What's your favorite beer? I think we talked about this the other week. I think Blue Moon's like probably a favorite of mine. That's probably the one I would always go for if I had to choose one. We had some good recommendations that day. Pop-Tarts are either tarts or toast. I guess, yeah, tarts would probably, yeah. Kit Kat is a chocolate bar with biscuit filling. Yeah, my opinion, biscuits are tea. Okay, as long as they aren't disgusting like chocolate or something really massive. To deal with the lumps, you can just leave a bit of tea at the bottom. Yeah, I know a lot of people that like just leave a layer of like tea at the bottom. Don't drink that last bit. I find it kind of weird, but if it's full of biscuits, I guess that's probably a good thing to do. Cat is the name of my cat. Perfect name, right boy. I love that. Andy, I hear what you're saying, but Kit Kat is a chocolate bar. Yeah, I've had this discussion a lot of times. I respect the opinion. It's just because, right, when we were growing up, we'd always have like a biscuit tin in the house, and in that biscuit tin was always Kit Kats. So in my head, as a kid growing up, I was like, Kit Kats are biscuits because they're in the biscuit tin with all the other biscuits. So that's what I would always be like, yeah. And Jaffa cakes were always in the biscuit tin as well. So it was always like the selection in this big tin that we had at home. When you go in there, it'd be like Jaffa cakes, Kit Kats, and weirdly my gran always kept Jaffa cakes in her biscuit tin as well, like out of the wrapper, which I found super weird because they used to go like hard, and like you never want to eat a hard Jaffa cake. Gross. But then when she got to like, you got to the bottom of the biscuits, there was like none left. So like, you know, she hadn't replenished them for a little while. You get to the bottom and it'd only be like hard Jaffa cakes, and it's like grim. But yeah, I mean, we still ate them, so they couldn't have been that bad. But still, I mean, right now I'd be like, nah. Kit Kat is a chocolate cookie in my opinion. Belgium make the best chocolate too. I don't know. Yeah, like Belgian chocolate's super nice. Super nice. M&M's are the best though. I will not be swayed otherwise. M&M's, and sure like M&M's Mars is like American chocolate. It's such good chocolate as well. But I love M&M's. Jaffa cakes have no biscuit element to it. It's soft. Yeah, it's more cake, isn't it? Buy a Kit Kat from the chocolate aisle. That's the end of the discussion, right? Pretty much. But you can buy it. You can buy packs of Kit Kats in the biscuit aisle as well. Like the multi-packs of the 2-fingered Kit Kats. They're in the biscuit aisle in the store. So, kind of, it's like they're almost like the same thing. Kit Kats are low-key biscuits though. Or like a chocolate covered biscuit. Yeah, like a chocolate covered biscuit. So like they could be like both things. Spanish chocolate. I don't know if I've had Spanish chocolate before, you know. Eric, I love M&M ice cream sandwich. Oh, I've never had that before. That sounds epic. Since we kept ours candy dish, especially around Christmas. M&M's are the best. I remember was it EUIC in 2018, and one of the VG judges who was kind of looking after the casters and helping the runners for the casters with the match slips and the team info, brought like all of these like crazy different flavored M&Ms that I've never seen in my life. It was honestly like Christmas. It was great. It was like these huge bags as well, bags that I've never, like sizes of bags I've never seen M&Ms in bags this size before. Yeah, and just loads of different flavors. It was brilliant. That was a good day. Ever try a honey butter chicken biscuit? No, mate. It sounds mad weird. Is it actually chicken as well? Honey butter chicken biscuit. I don't know. What is it? Is it like a sweet thing, or is it like more savory? Little cookies are nice. Which ones, mate? I don't know if I've had them. What about lantern candies? The ones that are spicy, salty, and have a kick to them. I've never had those, Sergio. Penguins are S tier. Oh, Hannah's, man. I can't get behind it. I'm sorry. I'm going to offend you. Like, Penguins chocolate is like, it's like that waxy chocolate. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. My parents used to buy them when we were kids. And I was always like, it was always like a really like the worst situation if all that was left in the biscuit tin was penguin bars, because you'd be like, nah, and you know you were gonna get like a packed lunch with a penguin bar in it the next day. Not good. And no one would ever swap a penguin bar at lunch. There's no way. You weren't getting rid of a penguin bar for anything. Bad situation. Are you going until you get one of these tonight? Probably not, Joseph. No. But we'll see how we get on, mate. Control Alt Delete, you found the shiny Tapu Koko. Nice. That is awesome, my friend. Everyone getting their shinies tonight. That is awesome to hear. Congrats, mate. That's amazing. Ron and American biscuits are most soft and flaky than more soft and flaky than British biscuits. Yeah, like I always have like, I guess that classic biscuits always have like a proper crunch to them. It's a fried piece of chicken with honey butter sauce slapped between 2 American breakfast biscuits. That actually sounds amazing, Marcus. I'd be all over that 100%. That sounds good. For some reason I was like, is it like a chicken biscuit, like a sweet biscuit, like a biscuit as in a UK biscuit, you know? It's like chicken flavored, like, I don't know if you've had any like British biscuits before, but can you imagine like a chicken flavored custard cream? That's what I was kind of imagining in my head, but what you've described sounds great. Penguin biscuits do look good. Yeah, they do. The best way to eat a penguin biscuit, though, the only way that you can, I think, enjoy a penguin biscuit is you bite. It's a bit like how they do, is it Tim Tams in Australia and New Zealand? Where you bite off the opposite corner, so like a diagonal, you bite off each corner and then you drink your tea through it, and it kind of goes really soft and squidgy, and then you kind of eat it all at once. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually really good. Try it if you haven't already. And you can do the same with a Twix as well, like a single finger Twix. You can like bite both ends off the Twix and then suck tea through it. Can't believe I'm talking about this on stream, but yeah, that's good as well, because the Twix goes like super soft and then like bang it in. It's good. Honestly, it's good. Try it. Don't judge. Please don't judge. Hostage, I'm gonna try the Twix right now. Just be careful the tea's not like too hot. Don't like biscuits, candy and chocolate. I do love fruits, mate. They're better as well. Oh, so much better, mate. My 6-year-old doesn't like any kind of candy. That's such a good thing, Nilo. That's such a good thing. Tim Tams are so good. They are absolutely insane. They're so much better. They're like the S tier penguin bar. Because penguins are very similar, but like a UK version of Tim Tams. But Tim Tams is like just so much better. Out of context, clips are going to be so yeah, so crazy. We've had it all tonight. The Earl Grey, now the biscuits. I'm on a weight gain diet, hilariously enough. My epilepsy is the reason I'm underweight. Oh no. I hope the weight gain diet is going in the direction that you want, Mimikyu fan, and I hope it everything starts to get better, mate. Spencer, if I see you with a tea and a Kit Kat at EUC, I'll know the plan. You know the plan, mate. Come and join me. Biscuits is the word of the night. Does feel like it, doesn't it? Next stream, the title, Tea and Biscuits, with shiny hunting with tea and biscuits. No, we don't want to cancel that one. That one's good. This is the one we want to cancel. Reset. Text mine, how are we doing tonight? I hope you're having a great Friday. Love your content. Thank you so much. And great to have you joining the stream. Shiny hunting Totodile, super nice. In Soul Silver, my first game was Hot Gold, and in Scarlet Totodile was my first shiny. That is awesome. Like almost 136 eggs. Wow. Congrats on the grind, but it's a nice amount of eggs to get the shiny in. Good luck with the shiny Totodile in Hot Gold Soul Silver. I hope you get it very, very soon. We are so deep into the resets on our shiny Oni Nuzlocke. Feels like it's just at the point where it's never going to happen, but sure it will eventually. So hopefully we won't have to wait too much longer, but I hope you manage to see it sparkle very soon. You can go over emo on my V pizza and no one can tell me if you're acting. 100 likes, come on chat. We're 11 away. We're 11 away. Thank you so much for all of the likes we've had tonight, chat. If you've enjoyed the biscuit chat, the Earl Grey chat, all the other crazy chat that we've had tonight, do drop a like. It's much appreciated. Yeah, Sergio, super sad about Akira Tomiyama. Super sad. Like the legacy, like that he's left behind. I just hope it's like continued. Like we were talking about it on the stream earlier today, and it's just, yeah, it's just super sad news. Lil, thank you so much for the kind words, and I'm pleased the Vaporeon build worked out. I used it to get my Blastoise. Awesome to hear, and thanks for hopping in and joining the stream. I'm here for the Pokemon, stayed for the tea and the biscuits. But yeah, if you're in the UK or if you're in the States and you have a Tim Tam or you have a penguin, next time you have a hot drink, try it. Bite the corners off and then suck the hot drink through the biscuit. It's so good. It's so good. But it's hard. Like a biscuit in the States is almost like a muffin, isn't it? Like not a muffin, but like a breakfast muffin. Like an English breakfast muffin is like, it's like bread, like a bun. So confusing. Stream meetup at an event. We all bring a flask of tea and a pack of biscuits. We'll do it. Miku fan, Akira's Dragon Ball also helped me with Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest. Yeah, it's just like that. All of those things inspired, you know. I think it's like from one person's like brainchild. It's just amazing to see like where it came from and where it ended up. Bought a white version game for my son, and after I hit a new game, it says save can't be accessed. Any ideas? Huh. That is super weird. So the save can't. Did you manage to start a new game? Did I hit start? It says save can't be accessed. Any ideas? I mean, you could do I can't remember the combination of buttons. I would just Google it. You could try and erase the save data that's on it right now, and that might help you like start a new save file. Can't remember the combination. It'll be like down B and start or something along those lines to like erase the save file. But that might help. Pop-Tarts instead. Biscuits. Yes, that sounds like more like it. Reese's Pieces and Three Musketeers for me. Both very good. Next stream I'm going to brew some tea beforehand, so I'm ready. I'm going to bring tea to the next stream. I'm going to make a point of it. And some Pop-Tarts. Yeah, seriously, he was 68 young. At least in my opinion. Yeah, very young. Like, yeah, you know. I was saying earlier on the stream, like my nana died of the same thing, the blood clot. She was only like 54 at the time. So it's like, yeah, it's so young for like, you know, you don't think it's gonna happen to people like that. So it is really sad. Charles, we can all bring different things, share around. Obscure biscuit can leave. Drink through. Oh man, I used to do like loads of skating when I was younger. So me and my friends would always go out like all day skating, and we used to have the weirdest like stuff. We'd go to the store and we'd buy like these huge cookies. You could buy these huge cookies from the store, and they were super cheap. So we'd always be able to buy like one of them, and you get like this carton with it. It would come in like this container, and then we'd buy like milk as well. I can't believe I'm actually going into this. This is like madness. So we used to like buy like a carton of milk and this cookie, which is in like a carton of its own, like a plastic carton. And then we'd pour the milk into the carton and just let the cookie go like soggy in it. And then we'd eat the cookie out of it and then drink the milk out of it. We used to make a regular thing of that. That would be the thing we would do when we would like need some food. Be like, yeah, should we go do that at the store? Lay favorite chocolate candy, M&M's by a mile, Caden. I love M&M's. They're my thing. Scott, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Good to see you, man. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And hopefully you're joining just at the right time. Scott is, I'll tell you what, Scott will tell you. Scott, is a Kit Kat a biscuit or a chocolate bar? Here we go, this will tell. This will be the answer. Final Fantasy is great music, yeah. But did we realize speculative tea can be dunked through a Pop-Tart? I don't know, we never discussed that. I reckon it's possible. Soggy milk cookies are so good. Yeah, it was like a staple when we used to like, yeah, long days skating all day. And then that would be the thing that we'd do at some point. They mean cookies though. Arus says, who didn't know that? Ah, cookies. Yeah, I guess cookies are like biscuits to you guys. Like what are the... Yeah, so what I mean is like a chocolate, like an actual cookie. I don't know. An actual cookie, I'm so confused. He's telling chat the unspeakable weird ways to eat biscuits. Scott's disappeared. He's like, I'm not getting involved. Thank you, Mimikyu fan. I appreciate it, mate. I hope we do get the shiny at some point tonight. It'd be nice to see one of them shine. America's Southern biscuits are meant to be hot, buttery, and flaky. They're tricky to get right, but good biscuit. It's a beautiful thing. They sound great. And don't you have like a, I can't remember what the gravy is. It's like a southern gravy. I can't remember the name of it, but you get it like down in like Knoxville, all of those like southern state areas. I can't really remember where, but there's like a proper, I can't remember the name of the gravy, but it's like a white gravy, I think. It's like, is it sausage gravy or something like, I don't know. I don't think it's sausage gravy. Sausage gravy, it is sausage gravy. That's it, yeah. Yeah, states have some really amazing cuisine. It looks kind of weird, but it tastes good. Scott, so here we go. A Kit Kat Chunky is a chocolate bar. A 2-finger or 4-finger is a biscuit tin item. I'm not making this up. There we go. Thanks, Scott. I agree with the chunky. That's definitely a chocolate bar. Right, that was that one. This is probably going to be this one anyway, so this saves me. What's the rarest Pokemon you have? Mine would be my Pokemon Ranger Manaphy. Wow, that is a rare one. I think probably, like I feel like it's rare because it's a hard Pokemon to get. Is the Mew, the shiny Mew from Pokemon Red on the Virtual Consoles. So that's pretty rare. I still think like some of the older mystery gifts that I've got from back in the day are pretty rare. Like a lot of people probably have them though, so not super rare. But you know, I think the 2010 Arceus I have from a mystery gift event, I think that's pretty rare. But I don't know if anything up to the levels of the Manaphy Ranger. When you say skate, do you mean your skateboarder or an inline guy? Skateboarder, Ross. Yeah, so sorry. Should have been more specific. Yeah, skateboarder. I don't anymore. Not really. I do have a skateboard still, but like, yeah. My ankles are like, oh no, I've just reset the one. That is so annoying. Yeah, my ankles are very fragile. I've like torn the ligaments in my ankles like 3 times on one and then 2 times on the other, so I have to be quite careful with them. And I always scared if I go like that. I do a bit of blading every now and again though. Sausage gravy is my fave, like once in a while. Breakfast always leads to food coma. Nice, David. Sister-in-law makes chocolate gravy for Christmas breakfast. It's like 9,000 calories, but so good. Chocolate gravy. That sounds insane. That sounds awesome. Like insane in a good way. Why are their fingers in the gravy? All the shiny luck wish. Thank you, Regis. I appreciate it, my friend. And thanks so much for hopping in and joining the stream. Yeah, Ross. It's just, yeah. I'm the same with like football, because I just feel like if I joined a football team now, it would be like Sunday League, and I'm like, I know what Sunday League's like. And if I get like one tackle on my ankle, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be me not walking for like a good, 2 months, and I think it's not worth it. I would love to play for a team, but I'm just, yeah. Just have to go for nice friendly five-a-side. Muffin, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. Gonna finally get the shiny. My fingers are crossed. Hopefully, mate. I would love to see it shine tonight. Hope you've had a good rest of your day between streams. Thanks for hopping back in, though. Joining us tonight. I'm at 98 resets for my Registeel, almost at 100 cosmics. I hope it'd be amazing to get it on that 100th one. That would be amazing to do. But good luck. Still sending you all the shiny vibes and the luck for you, my friend. I used a copy of Y, had tons of shinies and event mons. Love that. That's awesome, mate. When I was going through my BDSP just now, I'm like, I'm surprised I've got so many shinies in there from all the chain hunting that we've done, the radar hunting on here. I really need to trade them over to home, port them into Scarlet and Violet where I can. What was my fastest shiny hunt? Oof. I think probably one of them in Scarlet and Violet. I think I went for the shiny Sobble, and I got it in the first 7 eggs or something crazy. Like, it was really low. It was like 7 or 9 eggs I got. It was after the 7-star Inteleon raid, and yeah, I was hatching for the shiny Sobble in a lure ball, I think. And yeah, it was like 7. I've had some pretty low resets, like way under odds, but nothing crazy like the first one or anything like that. What about you? Mint and toffee yo-yo or biscuit items. Oh yeah, they're nice as well. Everyone here wishes you luck. Thank you so much, Mimikyu fan. Definitely need the luck with these hunts. Chicken fried steak and some country gravy and mashed potatoes sounds so good to me. Country gravy is what I call sausage gravy without the sausage. Nice, Bug. The fastest shiny was a ferret. As soon as they made a normal sandwich, literally 1 minute I found it. That's super nice. Do you ever hop on Pokemon Go anymore? Try to when I can, but yeah, there's just nothing around me. So it's normally when I'm not, like when I'm going out somewhere like where it's a bit more built up. So not so much through the week, but on the weekends I try to if I can. Johnny Hacks, how are you doing, mate? And Muffin, of course, bro, just finished work day, time to relax and hope the yellow boys show up. Yes, my friend, and I hope your day has been good, mate, and ready for the weekend, ready for a rest up. We got that shiny Sobble thing, is rad. Yeah, it was crazy because I went into it expecting this is going to be a pretty long hunt, because I think I did one before that, and that took a while to do to get the shiny. I don't remember which one it was from the 7-star raid, but yeah, the Sobble just showed up just like that. It was crazy. Yeah, found a shiny on Go while I was traveling to work. Had to be a bloody Spearow of all things. No way, Uber bought luck. That's crazy. That is crazy. A Spearow, shiny Spearow. I've been noticing a lot more of the original Kanto Pokemon showing up recently. I don't know if that's like a thing, but I've been seeing Pidgeys, which I feel like I haven't seen Pidgeys in years in Pokemon Go. is this legit Deoxys? It is on carts. I don't know how far you would go to say it's legit, because the event itself was never released outside of Japan. So, but as far as close to as possible, yeah, it is. It's on carts, so I would say it's as close as, but it's a grey area, of course, as always. But we're hunting it legitimately, so for me it was Riolu, about 30 eggs. Cobalion got it in 2 raids in Pokemon Go. That's amazing. But tell you, I've had actually some really lucky ones in Pokemon Go. I got shiny Terrakion after 1 raid with shiny Terrakion, and it's always at events when I'm casting and stuff, because I do it with some of the other casters. There'll always be like a raid going on, so I try and join in with those. So I got a shiny Terrakion that was like pretty fire, and it EUIC, was it EUIC or was it Worlds? I think it was Worlds in London. I got in when Worlds was in London, I got a shiny Feebas as well, and that was like the first time I'd played Go in such a long time. So yeah, they were pretty nice ones if we're counting Go as well. Someone chat from Hawaii that plays Pogo. What's the exclusive in Hawaii? Oh, but there'll be exclusives I get for the World Championships this year as well. I have so many shinies, so I have plenty of luck to give. MQ fan, we appreciate it. I hope the shiny luck stays with you as well, and you continue to get even more. No, I haven't accidentally reset on a shiny as of yet, and I hope I don't do that. Just see constant Beldums. Is that all you see? And that one token, the 1 token Spearow. Go has crazy shiny off. Yeah, I like getting it. I like getting shinies in Go. I've got quite a few shinies in Go. For the amount of time that I play in it, I've got like really good returns. Like I was walking home last week just from the shop in the village here, and I got a shiny Bronzor, and that was kind of cool, just out of the blue. So it's those little ones. Tracking took me 50 raids. Oh, I want 300. I'm sorry it took you that long. Please, you got it in the end though, mate. Have you ever watched any episodes of Pokemon Horizons? I've seen a few of them. I'm not up to date though. You think the Charizard raid will be the same as first time around? Sergio, I think it will be, yeah. I think the only difference will be the they'll have Herba drops with it. I feel like it gives players that have already caught it an incentive to still do the event, so that would make sense to me. They might not, but I expect it to be exactly the same. Yeah. Got shiny Virizion, I think due to Osiris's guide. Nice. I mean, Cobalion, that's super nice. Cobalion. Shiny Cobalion's so good. To be fair, all the shiny Justice, Swords of Justice start shinies are really nice. Okay, it's the Ocean Pavilion. I need gifts from Hawaii to get the Pavilion pattern. Someone help me. If there's anyone that's got them, it'd be super useful. DBZ, Peter, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. And thanks so much for hopping in and joining the stream. Sword and Shield, Cobalion, nice. Kid and Rama, but my personal team of 6: Charizard, Lycanroc, Aegislash, Milotic, Electivire, and Dragapult. I love that. That's such a good squad. Great squad. I appreciate what you do, fella. Good luck with your shiny hunt. Thank you so much, Ross. I really appreciate that, mate. And thanks for hopping in and joining the stream tonight. It's been great having you here, and however long you can stick around for. Right, I think that one was the reset, wasn't it? Yeah. On the boat this morning, I was playing the journey for 45 minutes. At least 60% were Beldum. Wow. 60% were Beldum. If you had the shiny Beldum yet, you feel like you should have had the shiny Beldum in that amount of like encounters that you would have got. Training with my son this morning, got a lucky Hundo Beldum. Very nice. Ready for Corn Day Classic to evolve the Mega release. That would be so cool. Nice. And the Hundo as well. That's amazing. I think that what was it I got recently? I got a Shadow Pokemon. It's nothing special, but it was like, what do they call it when you get like nothing in all of the stats? It's got a special name. I'll try and log in to see if I can pull it up. A Nundo? Is it a Nundo? Can't remember what it was. It's nothing special though. $1,035 for shiny Deoxys. Ah, it's come and gone. I wish it was. I wish it had been. Seeing that you've done almost 800 resets for the Arus. I'm worried for my Registeel. You're alright with... Which game are you hunting the Registeel in, Cosmics? Is it in... It's not on BDSP, is it? Yeah, the odds... Well, the 4,096. It's not terrible. I hope that you get it a lot sooner than what I'm getting it if it is BDSP. Rose, how are we doing? I hope you've had a great day, Rose, and great to see you as always. Seeing that you have done almost a year. And that Hundo is sick, man. That Hundo is awesome. One touch, 2 shiny of the pre-evo of Aegislash at once in my Y game. That's crazy. That's why I call it big time lucky. That's amazing. And that is such a nice shiny as well. DBZ Peter, I'm almost 3,600 resets in for Arceus. Ah, mate, I hope you see it shine soon. You've got to see it shine soon. Has to happen. A Nundo, that's it. Sending you all the luck, Peter, for the Arceus. Yeah, let's see which one it is. I've got it here. I'll pull it up while these are loading between screens. Right, let's pull it up because it was a recent one that I got. It was a Shadow Pokemon. I just thought it was kind of cool. Was it a Hoppip? No, I don't think it was. It might have been a Mareep. No. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No. I could have sworn it was more recent than this. Probably going to be like not even interesting when I pull it up. Show you guys. You're going to be like, ah, yeah. I just think it's kind of interesting getting a Nundo. I can't find it. It's nowhere to be seen. Unless I have went past it. Nah, I can't find it anywhere, friends. I'm sorry. It's not there. Really, it feels like a lot of folks have been spoiled by Scarlet and Violet shiny odds, and when they go back to the 1 in 8,092 or 4,096, they get a rude awakening. It's brutal out there. It is brutal, mate, isn't it? It is absolutely brutal. But I'm honestly, I really wish there was some of those bigger hunts in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like that's one thing that they're kind of missing. Some of those really hard, grindy hunts. Like just 1 or 2 of them. That's all they needed to do. But yeah. Ikogon, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. How are you doing today? Last year, I got super lucky. I got shiny Mew using the Pomegberry glitch. An Emerald and only 20 runs. Always 20 runaways. You couldn't even order a pizza before I got it. That's crazy. That is amazing to hear. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Pomeg glitch as well. You don't hear too many people using the Pomeg glitch anymore. It's such a cool glitch. I love that. 20 runaways. That's insane. Congrats, mate. Did you use it by just out of curiosity? Did you have it in time for the Mightiest Mark Mewtwo event to get it with the Mightiest Mark? That would have been really cool. I don't know if you traded it up. Obi Wolfman, how are we doing tonight? I hope you're having a great Friday. But the itch, huh? Guess I'll break out BDSP. Yes, my friend. We got it, so. No shiny though tonight so far. Lots of resets. Pokemon radio hunting never works for me. Really? Ah, it's one of my favorite ways to shiny hunt. I love radar hunting. Kyogre and Groudon raid day. 1 out of 10 shiny odds. Definitely ready for that grind. When's that happening? 1-300. That would be amazing to do. So are they ever going to do the primal forms for Kyogre and like for primal Kyogre and primal Groudon? Did they announce that recently? That would be really cool. You can search no special attack. Ah, okay. Nundar, thank you, mate. So I can actually search it, so make it quicker. Let's start this Arceus. 0. Ah, there it is. Here it is. It's a Zubat. Straight away. Yeah. The Nundar Zubat that I have. The Zubat that I got. The Shadow Nundar Zubat. It's not shiny or anything, but it's cool. I thought that was quite cool. That was recently. That was quite a unique one. It's like, it's pointless, but it's kind of nice. Kind of neat. The pomade glitch. I don't really know all the details about it, so I'm not going to say anything about it, but you're using berries to pretty much do a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to do in the game to manipulate stuff all in game, but there's like a precise order to do it. There's loads of content creators that have covered how to do it really effectively, and you can get the old events and stuff in the games by using it. So it's really cool to be able to kind of unlock things without having to inject the events into your game or anything like that. To drop off, hope everyone has a great weekend. Spencer, thank you so much for coming by tonight. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, mate, and I'll hopefully catch you next week some point. But take care of yourself, mate, and again, thanks for coming by. 23rd. Oh, so it's not even that long away. That's really that's awesome. Currently shiny hunting Bulbasaur and Ultra Sun for a playthrough. I need something to keep me entertained. Jack, I hope the shiny hunt goes nice and quick and you see that shiny come through soon, mate. But I hope the playthrough's been good so far. Are you actually doing this to kind of kick off the playthrough? Is the Bulbasaur the first thing that you're kind of going for? Shadow Nundar is cool. I never had one before. I've got a few that like Nundars. I got a Makuhita. And I think there's something else that I have. The Nundars. At 81 herbs now. But I don't know which one I want to hunt. Tony, have you done the Alolan forms in the Indigo Disc? Like Muck, Executor. Which other ones are there? I guess there's Ninetales as well, so it's not an Alolan form, but... Is it Alolan? It is Alolan. What am I talking about? I have a Nundar Slowpoke with a hat. Nice, that's awesome. I love the event ones with the hats. They're super cool. Shadow Nundar does more damage than 100% IV in Pokemon Go. Is that true, Jonathan? That's crazy if that's wild. I have a shiny Nundar Gyarados and go, no way. That's insane. Did you see the Go Fest events for Pokemon Go? Yeah, I did see. There's none in the UK this year. It's like makes me feel even more annoyed that I missed it in London last year when it was here. It's like, it should have taken the opportunity to try and get to it. What is a Nundo? John, it's like a Pokemon in Pokemon Go where all the stats are 0. So it's got nothing good about it to the Nundo. Right, chat. I think we'll do a few more and then we'll wrap up for the evening. But it's been such a fun stream with you all tonight. We've had some absolutely crazy chat tonight. It's been amazing. So thank you so much to everyone that's come out. What should we take the resets to? The best ground type is sand. New favorite stream. Cosmix, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. It's super kind of you. But thanks for coming by. It's honestly, it's all you guys that make these streams amazing. A big shout out to Professor Oak once again for the Master Ball and being so kind. Taking time out of your own time to send me that so we could actually continue the Arceus hunt today. So that's super kind of you, mate. 806. Ooh. Okay, let's do it. Let's do 10 more on the Arceus. And 10 more on the Deoxys. Probably take like 2 seconds to do this on the Deoxys. So we'll take it to 800 for the Arceus for sure. At least we got over 1,000 with the Deoxys now, so that's good. They're going to be streamed tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be. I think we'll be back on Monday. So we'll be back Monday with the Hard Gold Soul Silver Shiny Hunt in the morning. And then we'll continue the Deoxys Arceus on the Monday evening. I think we'll stick to this hunt on an evening until we get them. Because I think, like John was saying before, we've got like a crazy amount of hunts going on at the minute. And it's probably good to kind of stick with the specific ones, get them done, and then we go back to the other ones. Like if we get the Deoxys, or if we get the Arceus, then we can go and do the Dynamax raid for Solgaleo, or the Zygarde that we started alongside the Deoxys as well. So but I think these two would be cool ones to kind of continue with for the moment. Pretty much nearly there for the Deoxys. Raid research are 10, 10, 10, and shadow raids are 6, 6, 6. Everyone have your tea ready for Monday's stream. The Earl Grey at the ready. Did we get the shiny starter? Ashley, no, we didn't, mate. I hope you're doing good though, Ashley. And thanks for hopping in and joining. No, we got to the full odds level of resets with them, but no shiny yet. Got a Shundo Origin form Palkia during the Sinnoh Tour. That's crazy, Jonathan. Congrats. That's amazing. That is awesome. Super rare. All of these hunts really nice and easy. Country, yeah, that's a nice thing. A lot of them are really nice and easy to do. I think with the Deoxys, with you kind of want the ones that you can do that are nice and chill next to them. Oh man, okay, we're going a bit over. We'll keep going with the Deoxys until we get that 800 with the Arceus, because we may as well, because we might get the Deoxys in the meantime. I'm all for these hunts nice and easy. It annoys me that we cannot transfer the Origin, Palkia, and Dialga to home. Yeah, it seems crazy because they're available in Scarlet and Violet as well. So just like it doesn't really make much sense because you can get them in PLA, Scarlet and Violet. So it doesn't really, I don't know why they can't be. I wonder which you'll get first, Shiny Arceus or Shiny Deoxys. What do you think, Mimikyu fan? Cosmic, how are you? I hope you're having a great Friday. Thanks for hopping in. We are just finishing up though. I'm really sorry to say, but I hope you've had a great day. We're going to take the Arceus to 800 resets and then we'll be dropping off for this evening. But thanks for coming by. I hope you are having a great Friday regardless though. Imagine if all we were doing was the Arceus hunt and the resets for Arceus. It would be such a slow burn, wouldn't it? Only go too shiny. Shadow is a Zapdos from a raid I randomly did. Didn't even know it could be shiny. Wow, that's crazy, Petra. I didn't know you could get any of the legendaries as Shadow Pokemon. That's super interesting. Shadow Zapdos. That is so cool. I would love, that would be like something like the crown of my Pokemon Go account if I had anything like that. That's crazy. Super nice. Shiny Deoxys first would, I would assume. Maybe just because we can do so many more resets than we can with the Arceus, even though the odds are better for the Arceus. Yeah, adding origin forms to home from Go. Is that what the next update is going to be? Which is pretty soon, I think, isn't it? Shadow Raikou is out during the weekends this month. Wow. Is that through the rock? So do you have to do like special rockets? So the balloons that you get daily with the rocket balloons, if you do those, I imagine you're not going to get any of the legendaries appearing through those, because does it have to be like Giovanni that you battle? Because I got a bunch of Reggie rocks a while ago, which was kind of cool. I don't know if they were, I don't think they, I did those. I don't know if they were shadow Pokemon or not. Reggie rock. Oh yeah, they were all shadows. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you can. I just forgot about those. Ah, so it'd be the same as that, so you have to beat Giovanni. So it's pretty difficult. I find it, I struggle. Oh, in-person raids. Okay. And I'm screwed. That would have been such a cool one to get. Person 5-star raids only. Wait, no. Deoxys does. Did you reset for Shaman and BDSP already? I haven't, no. I've still got the Shaman to hunt, actually. So that's something that we could do. That would be a cool one to go on to, actually. Christopher, how are you doing? I hope you're well, mate. I feel like there's a little bit of panic in me sometimes, Chris, when I'm like, have I missed the shiny, or have I just accidentally been reading chat and reset over the shiny? There's like little moments of panic that come over me sometimes with it, but hasn't happened yet, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen. So many button presses though. Math is obviously not my best subject. Not are you planning to? I would love to do that. I think that would be a great one. I feel like though it's probably best we finish off the ones that we're kind of got currently going on, and then we go to the Shaman after that. That would be a kind of nice way to do it. So after this, we've got we need to get the Solgaleo, the Zygarde, before starting anything else, because it feels like we've got like a bunch going on continuous at the minute. So if we get the Deoxys, the Arceus, then the Solgaleo, the Zygarde, and then we can go to the Suicune. I think that's probably the best way to approach it. But yeah, I would love, honestly, I would love to go for the Shaman. Be a great one to get. Got a shiny Raikou, Shadow, shiny Shadow, Hundo, and Lucky and Pogo. Pretty hard for Raikou every time. That's amazing, Prof. That's so nice. Got like the full collection. If you set over a shiny, we would have told you. That's very true, Ronan. I do feel that, yeah. It's just sometimes when someone like puts something in chat and it like could mean that, and I kind of read it, just briefly glance over it, I'm like, oh no. And you know, you get that like tiny bit of panic. Is that what I've just done? That would be horrible. By the way, how long are you going to keep this up, Osirus? What, the double? The double. Cosmic. Let me know what you mean. Right, that's not shiny. Yeah, we're streaming until we get to 800 on the Arceus. But because we can do like so many more every reset for the Deoxys, it just feels like we may as well keep going for the Deoxys. Do you know what the odds are for the Shaman? Yeah, they're 1 in 4096, so the same as the Arceus. Gonna head out. It's almost dinner time. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bug, thank you so much for coming by the stream, mate. Have a great weekend, and you enjoy your dinner and the rest of your Friday evening. Never got Shaman easy. Just got Shaman Sky after beating Avatar Fede in the Series 6 Silver Wing League Championship. Very nice, mate. I love the mon, but never had the chance to use it. It's a very cool mon. It's good in some raids as well. Really good. Seed Flare is a really strong move. Zygarde is brutal, Tony. I feel like we have to do it. Especially before ZA drops as well next year. So Galea, Zygarde, Registeel, Arceus, Suicune, and Deoxys. Can't remember if I'm missing any others. I think that's pretty much it, John. I feel like the Registeel's just going to be about there soon. It has to drop soon, that Registeel. Make a sparkling emote we can spam. That's a great idea, Frederick. I do have like the Eevee there with the shiny charm is one of them. But yeah, we should have a proper shiny emote. I'll do that over the weekend. That'd be really cool. It's a great idea. Right, 2 more for the Arceus. Did you already get the Rayquaza and the Beast Ball? Yeah, we got the Rayquaza. Yeah. And chat, thank you so much for the 108 likes. We crushed that like goal tonight. You guys, thank you so much. That is amazing. So kind of you all, and really appreciate it. His Zygarde is ridiculous. Remember it doing spread move and knocking out. Yeah, it's crazy. There's no way we can solo it. It's so much better doing it with like other players online. Got a question for the Nuzlocke. Hit me up, Frederick. If you get it on 800, that would be insane if we got it on 800, wouldn't it, mate? That would be so good. It's such a good way to end the stream. Wonder if someone did a picture of Arceus with 1,000 arms. If someone did, it had to have been hard. It would have had to be in such a difficult one. Right, that's not it. Okay, here we go. When are you doing the Zygarde? I'll be along. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, mate. All the help is appreciated with that. Do you hardcore the shiny and end if you die? Yes, mate. Pretty much. So it's going to be pretty brutal. That's why we have to be very careful with this. Do we save, then reset the whole new encounters with the same starter? That might not be a bad idea, Frederick, actually. Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. Kyle, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for coming by. Sorry, we're like literally on the last reset. We're just about to wrap up for today, but I hope you've had a fantastic Friday. And thanks so much for dropping in. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. Right, here we go. Reset 800. In this time, though, we can get one more in for Deoxys. Come on, be reset. Wait, 800, 800. That's what we need. Let's try and do these together. Imagine if they're both shiny at the same time. Try and click the A. Come on, then. Let's see. No, no, no. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. I'm going to do one more for this Deoxys because I feel like we should do one more. Take it to 1082. We don't want to do another Arceus one. We'll be here for ages. Likes to purify each Shadow Deoxys. Shadow Deoxys, that would be such a good one to get. Doing pretty good. At least I got to see the last one. Thank you, mate. I'm pleased that you're having a great Friday as well. Hopefully you have a fantastic weekend. In the stream, I managed to get 128 Registeel resets. That's good going, mate. That's good. I hope you have a lot of luck with the shiny hunt. If you continue it on tonight and into the weekend. Everyone else that is doing shiny hunts had shared that with us tonight. I hope you have a lot of luck with the shiny hunts if you haven't already got the shinies, and if you're continuing them over the weekend. Riley, I knew you'll be doing your shiny hunt over the weekend, and your Ruby, good luck with that. And to anyone else that's doing any shiny hunts, I hope you have all the shiny luck this weekend and get those shinies. But thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. Again, once again, huge shout out to Professor Oak for the Master Ball to allow us to do the Arceus hunt in a bit of a safer mood tonight. So thank you again, mate. It's really appreciated, and thank you to all of you for coming out supporting the stream earlier on today, tonight. It's been awesome hanging out. The chat tonight has been S tier. I have enjoyed it a lot, so I hope you have as well. Have a great weekend, friends, and we'll be back Monday with the grind of the starters, the hot gold, soul silver, and hopefully Monday we'll see us finally get those starter Pokemon. But have a great weekend, friends, whatever you're up to, and take care of yourselves more importantly than anything, and I will see you all again very soon. So until then, friends, take care. Bye bye.